guys, it's Friday, and usually on Friday I would be uploading my weekly wrap-up of the comics and graphic novels that I've read for the week, but every once in a while I finish reading a book and I will do a hashtag Friday Reads. So this week, this Friday is going to be a hashtag Friday Reads video, and if you're not familiar with hashtag Friday Reads, basically it's when, I share with you the books I'll be reading for the weekend. The first book I'm reading is Neil Gaiman's American Gods. Now, I got recommended this book. I'm not one of those people that hears Neil Gaiman and has to read everything ever written by him. I know that he's kind of trendy on BookTube, but I was talking to my buddy, and we were talking about how this was possibly going to be turned into a movie or a TV show, and my buddy Taryn was like, dude, you've got to read this book. It's really, really good. And he doesn't usually read too many books, so for him to say that this was really good, it made me want to read it. So I found a copy. It is a paperback, and yes, I want to say BookTube, there's nothing wrong with buying paperbacks. It's perfectly okay. Well, anyways, I don't know too much about what this is about. I just know that it's an urban fantasy, and it takes place in the Midwest, or the western part of the United States. And I'm roughly about 40 pages in, a little over 40 pages in. I know it's a super long read, and one of the other reasons I decided to read this is if you're not familiar with what's going on, there's the Fantasy Fest readathon that's going on this week, and being that it's Friday, it's the 6th day of the Fantasy Fest readathon, and there's one more day if you want to participate in that. So along with that, I am also reading Avengers Scarlet Witch. This is like a compilation of Scarlet Witch stories that are Avengers stories. There's the back of that. And this will be wrapped up next week. So next Friday, look out for that Comics Weekly wrap-up, and I will tell you exactly what I thought about this. And that week's wrap-up is going to be a special one where it's going to be supernatural and horror graphic novels and comics. So if you're into that, or you want to find other, horror graphic novels or supernatural themed ones, you might want to check out for that one next week. Along with that, I'm reading on my Kindle. Well, not really on my Kindle. It's my Kindle app on my smartphone. I am reading Positive by David Wellington. Now, if you're not familiar with David Wellington, he wrote his Laura Caxton series, which is a vampire series, and the real scary vampires. But this one, Positive, is about a young man who gets the zombie virus, much like HIV, and they tattoo a plus sign on the back of his hand, and he's forced to leave his community out into what they call the wilderness, which is like, outside protected zones, and there's like road pirates, and there's zombies, and people trying to survive, there's looters, and so far it's really good, but it's kind of not what I expected. I'm not sure what I'm thinking of it, but I am enjoying that, and I'm like almost 50% through with this book. So, yeah, that is what I am reading this week. Questions, comments, if you've read any of these, please feel free to let me know down below what you're reading. And thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed already, feel free to subscribe. I know some people are watching my videos, but they're not subscribers. So if you have not subscribed already and you find yourself watching my videos over and over again, go ahead and hit the subscription button so you can subscribe and you'll know when I upload stuff, when I upload it. So thanks for watching, and catch you later, guys.